Let's get it on.
No, I'm Matt. I'm Jason.
Oh, sorry.
All together.
I'm Mattai.
No, fast.
I'm Mattai.
I'm Jace.
Not so close. Hold it down. I'm Mattai.
I'm Jace.
And I'm Lee.
Let's get it on.
Right here, right now. We're getting it on. Get on down. It's going on tonight.
MTN. Filmed here, of course, in New York City from the Oriental Mandarin Hotel. Up here, fantastic view. But I tell you what, it's not going to change the show. It's a breakfast show with a breakfast show feel. Done in the evening, pre-recorded for a New Zealand audience back in New Zealand. The only New Zealand show, in fact, that's done in a brunch kind of style. Pre-recorded at night or in the evening to be aired at a later date for the New Zealand market.
The show's still for you, so make sure you
Obviously,
stay
a
tuned.
lot of the content will be very US-based, but
We'll
it's
make
still
sure
your
that
show.
we keep you informed of those.
A lot of the infomercials won't apply to you. A lot of the ads, etc., you won't be able to purchase those items.
And I can also assure the viewers that we'll be bringing you some fantastic guests. We've got some great people lined up.
A lot of the big names reside right in the city. Your Robert De Niro's, Al Pacino,
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn. Sean Penn. So you name it, they're in this city, and that's another reason we're here.
It's going to be a great show. I'm looking forward to it.
You were going to say something, Matt?
No.
Okay. Let's get it on.
It's going on tonight.
Great show, guys.
Bernard, how are you? How's it going?
How's it going?
Fantastic. You don't mind the camera
No,
on here?
no, it's fine.
Might as well tell this is Bernard. He's our kind of man on the ground, I suppose. He's co-proing this whole thing with us, and he's obviously got a lot of ideas, probably not as many as us. We'll do the show. I'm sure you got a few, though, and how we can do things. What do you think of the first show?
It's great.
Yep.
It was great, yeah. I'm very happy. A few things can be changed, a few tweaks here and there. Nothing too major.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, it takes a while for us to get up to speed.
Sure.
With the things here and the light and everything here is different, so and it makes
Yeah.
us feel different. So, but yeah, I better keep busy. You can carry on there. But
Okay.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming down.
Get on down. It's going on tonight.
Welcome back. I'm really excited about our first guest. All the way from the 16th floor, Dr. Dennis LaRue, Dr. Vasectomy. Welcome.
Pleasure to be here.
Dennis, for those who may not be so aware, what is a vasectomy?
Well, vasectomy is a medical procedure where the vasa deferentia is severed and then sewn or sealed so that the semen does not enter the seminal passage. In other words, preventing pregnancy.
We'll be back right after this infomercial. Ever find that your bumper just doesn't quite do the job? You need Bumper Bully. What's it all about?
Well, the bumper bully is a parking protection mechanism. So when you're in a parking lot, it prevents dents, nicks, and it's fabulous. I have one myself.
Hey, so it's a bumper for your bumper. Is there going to be a product called the Bumper Bully, where you put something over the Bumper Bully to stop your Bumper Bully getting scratched?
You won't need it because you already have the bumper bully, and it's all you need.
You just put it right in the trunk of the car. It takes up less than 30 seconds to take off and put on.
It's the Bumper Bully. Don't know why I didn't think of it myself.
Hey, welcome back to MTN. So glad
Welcome back to MTN. If you're just joining us here, we're with Dr. Dennis LaRue, the vasectomy expert. Is it possible to have a vasectomy reversed, or doesn't it get the procedure reversed?
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay. If I could just point out, our floor manager there, AJ Johnson, is actually living proof of that. As I understand, his father was one of the first people to have a successful vasectomy reversal in New Zealand, and there he is standing there today. He's a little short, but
He's a fine-looking man.
yeah, a trend we've been seeing back in New Zealand is the vasectomy reversal. So someone's actually had a vasectomy reversal, and they've decided that they want to no longer have kids again, so they've had their reversal reversed. So they're basically back in a state of vasectomy reversal. But people like you playing God with the technology you have in your hands.
Good question, Lee.
Yeah.
I'm just playing doctor, I guess. I mean, people who say, I want to have a baby or this or that, who keep changing their mind, I mean, they need a psychiatrist more than...
What about, Doctor, if I might We hear stories of people who become addicted to reversals and reversals of reversals.
Number one, I don't think the body could take that. However, you may lose track of where you were.
Don't go away, because after the break, we're going to be back in the bedroom there with Dr. Vasectomy and Manti for the first time live on TV, getting a live vasectomy. See you then.
It's going on tonight.
A few things we need to change. Maybe more than a few. Not sure yet. Have to wait till I see it on tape.
Sorry, but no.
Hey, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but just a small technical issue. I spilled a seafood chowder on my pants earlier. How do I go about? Do we clean that through your end, or?
They look fine.
And I was on the inside of them. Am I able to put that through your side of the box, or would that be more coming from our end?
Yeah. We can just put the dry cleaning on our bill.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
In-house hotel?
Sure. That'll work.
Okay.
Okay. Good. We want you to be clean.
It's going on tonight.
Hey, welcome back to MTN. So glad you could join us. Well, things seem to be going okay still with Manti in there. Everything's under control.
Numbing, and we should start to feel nothing very shortly.
And New York's a pretty fascinating place, and we've been out and about around the various districts, and I spent some time in Chinatown. Let's check it out. One of the great things about New York, of course, is the variety of ethnicities, of different cultures, of different foods, all sorts of things, Polish, Mexican, whatever you want. And here we are in Chinatown, a pretty exciting place, so let's go and see what Lee's doing.
Welcome back if you're just joining us. You're here live with MTN. And Jason, what an exciting show we've been having here. Right through next door, we've got Manti, who is getting perhaps the first vasectomy live on TV. Pre-recorded live, of course, but thoughts on that?
I'm pretty sure it must be the first ever done on live TV, and I'm pretty excited about it. We really do deliver here at MTN. I went and checked on Matty in the break, and he seems to be going okay, but I think the ice will definitely help.
The procedure has been completed, and quite successfully, I must say, too. Occasionally there's some discomfort in that area, but I must tell you it was 100% successful. Our first televised vasectomy. I feel like a star today, I don't know why.
It's going on tonight.
It's not gelling into something coherent. It feels like public access.
Are you talking about the show with the vasectomy guy, or are you just talking more across the board?
Kind of more across the board. The vasectomy guy was a disaster, I think we can all agree, but
I thought he was great.
It's the first time
It's the
vasectomy
first
live on TV.
ever live vasectomy on television.
there's a reason that you don't do a live vasectomy on TV.
I think we were quite tasteful with it.
really
I
think
mean,
anyone
we didn't
needs
push
to
into
see
people's
that.
faces. You know, we purposely did it in the back room there, with a great view of Manhattan.
It doesn't make it any prettier.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Manti.
And I'm Jason.
And I'm Lee.
Let's get it on.
Right here, right now. We're getting it on. Get on down. It's going on tonight.
You know, someone once said if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. A lot of people come here with a overloaded suitcase full of dreams, only to have it lost in transit at the airport, sent back many weeks later, in many cases with items shattered and broken. Joining us now is Funny Freddy the Clown. Freddy, welcome.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Fantastic, thank you.
Freddie, what actually happened to make you become a clown?
Well, it all actually started in the summer of 1990, where I was looking for a part-time job to get out of debt. And after about 3 months, a friend of mine approached me and said, Funny Freddy, why don't you become a clown?
So hold on, you were called Funny Freddy before you became a clown?
Well, no. My name is just Freddy.
Because there is the cliche of the clown being this sort of sad, depressed kind of alcoholic behind the mask. You know what I mean?
And so he said to me, how much did they pay you? And I told him. And
Excuse me.
As hard as your clown there?
Yeah, no, he's up here.
Are you sure we have a clown here?
Well, I'm pretty damn sure it's him, yeah. What's he wearing?
He's wearing red stripes
Really? Well, it must be a different show. We only wanted one clown.
Okay, Mr. Hart.
And I'm pretty sure this is him. Yep, no, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, my heart.
It happens all the time. You'd be amazed. I've actually got a good friend actually who does the same thing, and he goes around kids' parties.
Well, I can
Johnny-
just interrupt you there,
Sure,
Jason,
sure.
and we'll probably get back to you soon, Freddy. I think we're going to have a look at a bit of speed cooking.
Fantastic. Oh, we're going to do a cheesy souffle, a double souffle if you like today. It's a French dish. We're going to be doing a few jus and also some chicken towards the end. Let's waste no more time. We're going to do this as quick as we can. See you at the end. First thing we're going to do though, get the blender going. We'll get some milk in there. Probably use your standard knife there. Cut about a quarter of the milk in there. Whack it out there. Just kind of whack it in there. And just another half. That's no good to me. That's real horses for courses kind of stuff. Don't know where that came from. You need some tomatoes, bit of spicy tomato kind of jus going on here. I like to use these nice citric tomatoes. It's always nice to pepper them if you can. Just pepper them lightly. Bit on each and go in your first jus. Whack it on there. No good to me. Okay, now what you're going to try and do. Oh, no good to me. All right, now it's time for our chicken. Bin number 5. A lot of people often ask, do I use grain-fed chicken or do I use corn-fed chicken? Neither really. What I tend to do, I get the corn, I try and stuff it in there, feed it to them later. A lot easier, you got the choice then. Sometimes I get a bit of a jolt, they get some holes in there and helps you really to base back in the first jus. No good to me. You have to use about half a cup of rolled oats. You've got nothing to measure that, you can probably use the equivalent of about a small child, small shoe. Put it in there, back in there, put another one just in case. Fantastic. Whack that jus in the other bowl. Oh, it's got holes in it, that's not good to me. I've been trying to get some mushroom sauce in there. Love these new rib tops. Good cutting boards you need to use for cutting. That will come out of there, nice and good, that's no good to me. Whack that down there. It's all about speed. A bit more of that in there. You need a cheese sauce. I don't normally do, I'll whack some cheese out of there. Doesn't matter if it's even colby or tasty, it's all gonna end up tasty in the end. You whack it there, that's probably another good job for the cheese eater. To make a really good souffle, you really need eggs. Smash them up. Mix 6 egg whites with 6 egg yolks in your second jus. Don't need that handle on there. No good. Stir it around if you can like that. Once those whites and those yolks mix, you want to try and separate them again if you can. Get the whites back out in there with your muesli. Get another load there. You want 1, 2, 3, 4. Chuck another one in there. Time to cook the chicken, it's time to cook it. What I normally do, with a bit of fire. You really got to get in there. You can really see the colour coming through there, the browning of the skin. That's what people love. It's hot, chuck it in there for a bit, cool it down. Time to base the chicken, whack it in there. Probably easier, just drag this over here. Pretty much get everything else back in there. Whack it in there. Spin around. You whack the chicken in there, make the eggs, your first jus, not your second jus. What we try and do, get your hand drill, you mix that in there, really brings the thickness out. Whack it in there, give it a bit of shake. Put it in the blender, it gets it mixed up there. Back it back on about 1,000. Probably need to thicken that cheese sauce, best way to do it, just whack some cheese in there. Okay. Finally, squeeze the juice from a fresh rabbit to make a fresh rabbit jus. Looks like we're just about ready here. There you go. Double cheese souffle with frittatas, with infused chicken and salad. It's so easy when you know how. Back to you guys in the studio. Well, there you go. Just goes to show that you need to break a few eggs to make a large souffle like that. But we'll be right back after this infomercial. Don't go away. With MTN. Sorry about that, we don't seem to have an infomercial on this particular segment. But after the break, Funny Freddy's going to be performing right here live. Wow.
It's going on tonight. It's going on tonight.
Okay, here goes. We're gonna take this match, and I'm just gonna throw it in there. Oh dear, let's see what's gonna happen. Abracadabra, hocus pocus, and Wow, it's a gerbil! But wait, we're not finished. There's a little boy. I see him right over there. It's Billy. Hi, Billy. How are you? Just for you, I'm going to use magic through the TV. I'm going to grab something that's in your room right now in the little bureau in the shelf where your mom put it after she did the laundry, and we're going to throw it in here. And watch, Billy. Oh, it's your Ninja Turtle underwear. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Well, anyway, let's just move on. Thank you. That's it for now. Wow. I appreciate it. Take care.
Fantastic.
Thank you,
Funny Freddy, the amazing clown and magician slash illusionist. Let's get it on.
We're getting it on. Get on down. It's going on tonight.
They're not happy.
And I think people value the fact that we're a bit left out, left field. We're a bit outside of the square, outside of the box.
I think on TV we expect a little more coherence.
Well, how many shows have a clown on the show that pulls out a little small boy's undies out of a tin?
TV gold.
Yeah.
So
TV
I don't
gold.
know.
It's TV gold.
Who the hell does that?
Creepy.
What show does that?
You don't want to see a clown with little boy underwear. No one wants to see that.
I'm going to have to agree with Bernard on this one, to be honest with you.
It's just creepy.
Yeah, that was. But
this was going to be funny. But it's a little sad. And no one is watching it.
Okay.
All right?
You know, a lot of people come up to me and say, Jace, you're overseas making 10 great episodes of television. How do you get around? I almost invariably say, with a Metro card. Me and my 4 colleagues have been to all the great points in this great city of New York. 1 card, 5 people, 10 episodes of television. Metro card, for all your international travel needs. There is only one.
You got that on camera?
Had to run out eventually. Metro card.
Get on down. It's going on tonight.
hi, welcome to MTN. Thanks for joining us. And we've got a great guest for you today, Jason.
Yes, we
Exciting.
have indeed. Very exciting. I'm very excited about bringing him on. They say, you can get and find people in New York. You can go to an agent, you can go to a PR company, or you can just go onto the street and you can meet them there. And this is where I meet this next guy, a good friend of mine, a man by the name of Johnny Northern Star with 1 R. Johnny Northern Star. Welcome, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Nice
Thank
to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, very much. Actually, you've written a jingle, a Pepsi jingle, you were saying last, written by him.
Yes, Pepsi jingle, yeah.
Yeah. How does that go?
Does that soda pop you're drinking satisfy your taste? Do you get that soothing from your throat down to your waist? So come on, everybody, join the chorus line. Blend harmony together, Pepsi drinking time. Talking about good old Pepsi Cola. It's the #1 soda pop. All around the world, Brooklyn to the Bronx, Pepsi hits the spot.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
So that's going to be on a new Pepsi ad, is it?
I ain't got no deal on it.
Okay.
What inspired you to write a Pepsi song? A song about a fizzy
Just
drink?
came to me. Just came to me.
It wasn't.
Just came to me. Did you ever know the Monsters? You know the Monsters? The TV series Monsters?
Monsters.
Yep. Al Lewis and all of them.
Okay, yep.
Grandpa.
Oh, yeah, the Monsters.
Monsters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Monsters.
Took me in the studio, made a demo on it for me.
And
Al Lewis.
Recently?
Grandpa.
How long ago was that?
I wrote that song in '87.
Yeah, but was it the Munster guy that helped you
Oh,
record
no.
it?
I just wrote that 2 years ago.
Okay, so let's just recap. You wrote the Pepsi jingle in '87.
Right.
The guy from the Munsters, the grandpa from the Munsters, recorded it for you.
No, he made a demo straight to
Oh,
me.
so he made it straight demo.
Yeah, demo.
And you're still waiting for a deal on that.
Yeah, but I didn't get in the right hands yet. Didn't get in the right
Well, I
hands.
can't believe no one snapped it up.
Johnny, have you lived in New York all your life?
No.
Okay. After the break, more action here with Johnny Northern Star.
It's going on tonight.
Thanks to you, Jesus, for today. Thanks for teaching me to walk by faith and not by sight. Thank you, Jesus.
Amen. Amen.
That's it.
Welcome back. You're here with MTN, your network, the only New Zealand network shot entirely over in New York City. And I think that says something. And we're talking music here, of course. We're talking
I can
music.
just stop you there, Lee. There's an old saying, and it's very well known here in America. And you'll be familiar with this, Johnny. And back in the good old days, back in Johnny's day, well before he wrote the Pepsi jingle, the industry used to be run by the music. That's actually all wrong. The music used to run the industry, now the industry runs the music. And you'd probably agree with me on that.
Of course, that's true.
But we understand you got another song for us, Johnny. That you,
Yes, I'm sorry to interrupt you there, Johnny. I used to think a song. Idacio?
Yes?
Is Corduroy going to make a comeback?
Is what?
Corduroy.
Corduroy is not going to make a comeback.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
He's our fashion consultant. He's out of them. Just hold that thought, though. We'll be back right after this infomercial. The new Stain Defender pens are 100% fire retardant. Plus, everything just washes right off them. You can poach an egg on them. You can spill holiday sauce on them. You can even iron an egg onto them and it'll come straight off because these pens are made with 45% Teflon and made from polymers similar to the stuff that they used to make these space shuttle tiles with. Stain Defenders.
You put them on.
You're watching MTN, your network.
See you next time.
Oh, this is the end, is it? That was the end, was it?
Well, were you?
Yeah, I was just saying this is your network, reminding them.
Oh, I thought Mackay was. Were you going to?
No, I just.
Were you going
straight to the You're watching MTN, your network. See you next week.
Right here, right now. We're getting it on.
We're not going to get, bang, 10 million viewers in 10 episodes. You know, we need at least 40 just to get the rhythm going, you know?
40
episodes. Wow.
That's 2 years. It's just not going to happen, guys.
You're saying your end wants to pull all further contributions from the...
Yeah, it's not my decision. It's, you know, they're not happy. Who's here?
Room service.
Would you like to have another bucket, a bigger bucket?
A bucket would be
Another
great.
bucket would be fantastic. We're going to need it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
be right back, okay?
So what are you saying?
Basically, you guys are on your own. There's no money left. I'm sorry. There's nothing else that can do. All right?
Okay.
Great. All right. Hey, good luck.
Disappointed.
Me too.
Really disappointed, but
Yeah,
I think,
me
you
too.
know,
No,
it's going to work. It's going to work.
No hard feelings.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
From the top. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Halfway down the middle road, there's a man you have to meet. He's the hamster man from Amsterdam. There's budgies in his fish tank. He's got hot brights, rats, and mice. If you want a little pussy, ask for number 23 with rice. He's the hamster man